Commending the works of the Lord to the next generation is a command given to God's people generally, to the community of believers as a whole. In Deuteronomy 6, when Israel is called to know the Lord, the one true God, to love him with all they are, to follow him diligently, and raise up future generations to do the same, that's given to the people of God generally. While parents bear a primary responsibility and have a primary joy in raising up and discipling their children, it takes the community of believers as a whole to faithfully make disciples of the next generation. When we think about the church and their role in discipling the next generation, we think primarily of a people. The church is essentially and fundamentally the people of God, fellow believers, brothers and sisters that we're in relationship with. The role of the church is to come alongside parents, to provide encouragement, support, accountability, prayer, to bear with them when things are difficult, when children are testing patience, to celebrate with them when they see the work of God in the life of their child or their family. The role of the church is to come alongside parents and also to provide supplemental voices into the lives of children, commending the works of the Lord, testifying to his goodness, and praying with children and for them to come to faith and walk as faithful disciples. The church also takes in the spiritual orphan, those without believing parents. Many of us can give testimony to the fact that God used a faithful camp counselor, a coach, a teacher, an adult in our lives to first share the gospel with us. And so as believers, we look for opportunities to share the gospel with children and students that aren't growing up in homes where the gospel is proclaimed or where Christ is honored. There are more formal structures within the church that also help in providing frameworks for discipling the next generation. The elders of a local church, like the village church, they're entrusted with the responsibility of stewarding God's word, teaching parents the same things that they are to teach their children, and also to help them be faithful to that call of discipling their children within their home. There are also age-specific ministries and educational environments where children are able to be taught according to where they are in their stage of development. Again, another set of voices commending the works of God, testifying to his goodness, the beauty of his character. Making disciples of the next generation is a community undertaking. It takes all of us.